Jocks of the Round Table, let's ride.
Ride.
This may be the worst national championship game that we've ever watched.
Yeah, so we're recording early.
Because we're all here.
Because the national championship game's a blowout. We were going to wait till tomorrow so we could talk about the national championship game, but the national championship game is basically over at halftime.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's such a blowout.
The only thing is the Pat McAfee broadcast.
Yeah.
It's such a blowout that one team has 38 points and the over is in jeopardy because I don't think they're even going to play the second half. It's at 45 and I need 63.
So you need 18 more points.
I think TCU will get some points for you.
How?
I mean, I think they can get another 10 points.
Maybe.
Bama should have been the 4 seed.
Oh! No. TCU is a second half team. They're really a fourth quarter team.
Well, okay, they're going to need about 6 or 7 quarters to...
They should have just acted like every quarter was the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd think that a coach would think of that.
And they would be winning right now.
Let's just say this.
That simple.
If this were June, it'd literally be illegal for Georgia to be doing this.
Why?
What's June?
Yeah, I don't get it.
You can't beat up on Sonny Dykes in June.
Oh, come on, dude. What's your problem?
Oh, bro. Come on. But...
So, yeah.
Kind of ironic that he's coaching at Texas Christian.
A little sass
Currently
tweeted, TCU has always been more of a third quarter team.
Currently, the referees are talking about how they can speed up this game on the All-22 broadcast.
Running clock.
Are they actually?
So, the main TV is ESPN. The side
We
TV...
have the main TV, like, it's the main broadcast. We have it muted.
If the main TV were... If you had a wife that was a TV, that'd be the main one, and that's ESPN. So we have it muted.
Facts.
The one on the right is the Pat McAfee ESPN2 broadcast, and they are like...
entertaining.
So...
Yeah, but for his analogy that he's making.
If this analogy were 2 Chainz, that would be...
He would have a few.
The girlfriend, or the side chick,
Yeah.
because you have to listen to the side chick talk.
I guess, yeah.
He says,
although
I got
she's a woman, too.
mistress
So.
and a girlfriend. I guess the one on the right is the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then we have on the left the All-22, and that's the mistress because it shows you everything that you want to see.
Yeah. Are you
Almost
talking
to the
about,
point
like,
that
got
it's-
a main bitch, got a mistress, a couple girlfriends, I'm so hood rich.
Thug life, one wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend.
That one.
I like the Waka Flocka one better.
Well, I didn't say. I said 2 Chainz.
Yeah, but the Waka Flocka one's better.
So,
I'm surprised I knew that reference.
oh, we listened to the song the other night.
Yeah, good point. Now sitting there.
Jamming.
Speaking of that, the other night we watched Avatar.
Yeah.
Avatar sucks.
Those light-skinned girls look good.
Whoa.
You talking about the Blues?
Yeah, light-skinned
Yeah, but
blues.
they're light
They were
skin
more
blue.
like aquamarine.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right
The
now.
first time that they got put on the
Avatar
TV,
sucks.
I looked over at Christian. I was just like,
No, this one was like,
kind of.
it was good.
It was
Avatar
better
sucks.
than the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a low bar.
No, the first one's good.
I don't think it is.
Why don't you think the first one's good?
I watched it.
What
and
don't you like about it?
The movie.
Yeah, but what about the movie?
Literally all of it.
Bless you.
I mean,
It
no, because
sucked.
the visuals are amazing. That's part of the movie.
It's a cartoon.
I mean, it's not live action. That's correct.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. It's
all
animated.
It's all animated. Yeah.
It's an animated movie.
It's
I'm not
CGI.
into
Sam
the same
Worthington
thing.
is not animated in that movie.
Yeah, but it's
the
not
crippled
actually
guy?
him. It's
Yes, it is.
no, it's not.
It's half an. It's like
Part
the
of
Muppets.
it's him, part
it's
of
like
it's
the
him.
Muppets movie with Jason.
Yeah,
Segel.
it's like a
Yeah. It's the same.
or
thing.
like Who Framed
know-
Roger Rabbit.
Did you know that Jason Segel is
Seagull.
Seagal.
is
I don't think
Steven
Seagal.
Seagal?
That's Steven
I've said
Seagal.
Seagull.
Not related.
I've always said Seagull.
Not
What about,
related at all. Don't start that.
What about what is it? Space
Oh,
Jam
there were.
with
Yeah, it's like
What's
Space
the
Jam.
Space
Yeah,
Jam.
Avatar is like Space Jam, but Space Jam's actually good.
The first one is, yeah.
So you actually just
There is
prove
a
your
second one.
point irrelevant. Where you
Okay, let's talk about the big issues here tonight.
This is a big issue.
The
At
first
first
Avatar is good. The second
Stinks.
one's better.
I won't watch
The
it.
Titans suck.
Well, okay.
It's the
Let's talk
Jag.
NFL.
The Jags own the division now
That's true.
after 1 year of winning it.
Darcy, what do you think of all of the transactions that were made with the offensive coaching staff today?
Everybody's going to be celebrating the offensive coordinator, which, yeah, that's good, but the other ones are just as big, in my opinion. The offensive line coach.
I didn't
like,
see that.
The offensive line coach
cleaned
got
house.
fired, and I think he sucks. And
Clean
they
house.
pretty much cleaned the whole
Cornerbacks
offensive
coach
staff.
got fired.
Quarterbacks coach, and like look at, I mean, I think Caleb Farley and Roger McCreary and can be good, but
Christian
I can't.
Fulton
I
as
can't.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I mean, I think he already is kind of good.
Elijah Molden, which he's been hurt all
But,
year.
yeah, he's been hurt all year, but like,
On
They don't
a
have
Titans
good-
player?
yeah,
No way.
crazy. But like they don't have. It's obvious they haven't
What is
developed
this?
it all throughout this year, and I mean they need to be on the
The
field.
movie Clash
I
of the
think that
Titans.
they need a veteran corner as well
What?
to
Because
like
Sam
help them
Worthington?
learn things. I think Janoris Jenkins really helped Fulton develop. But
They should bring
anyways,
Jack Rabbit back.
Let him coach or something. I don't know.
Go Gators.
They should clean house with their training staff too.
I think they just.
Lack thereof.
Yeah.
Hey,
I do think that there's some truth to be said that J. Rob just signed a bunch of injury-prone people.
And drafted them.
Because, like, who signs
AJ
Julio
Brown?
Jones as a...
Yeah.
AJ Brown had a
he
bunch
was
of lame
old.
injuries as a Titan, and I don't think he missed a game.
he missed one.
He missed one game. Well, that's a huge difference than what he did as a
John
Titan.
Alex said it. They just need to steal the Suns' training staff. It's the Suns
I
never
think,
have.
I think they need to be like
injury
Dr. Otto Octavius and steal the sun.
They'd have the power of the sun in the palm of their hand.
Bunch of coaches got fired.
Speaking of fire,
Cliff Kingsbury
The
got
Sun.
fired.
the sun is made
It
of
is
it.
fire,
Cliff Kingsbury got
Allegedly.
fired.
allegedly.
Lovey Smith got fired.
That was like
Some
that was
people-
crap.
Yeah, I agree
As
with that.
expected.
I think they fired him because he won.
I think they fired him because he's
I
black.
saw somebody
They
saying that.
literally fired him last offseason when they hired him. When they said that they would have rather hired Josh McCown.
I don't even know who that
Why would you rather hire a
Quarterback.
dude that's never coached?
I don't know.
Why would you not give
That's who they're going to hire now.
two coaches back
I
to
don't
back?
know.
Dan Quinn.
I was just joking about the racist thing, but like it's not a good look to hire two black coaches and then just immediately fire them.
Well, I don't think they like.
I don't think it was
even
because of that.
considered that as part
But
of it.
through the lens of how everybody's looking
Yes,
at the
how
NFL,
people view it.
it's
yes.
it's another thing
Yeah.
that has just been like the Hamlin situation, that people who don't view the product for it being
yeah.
a product, it's another thing for them to
Like,
talk down.
yeah,
about.
my thing with the Lovey Smith hire was like I didn't believe that they actually thought he would be there long term. So why make the hire?
Yeah.
They wanted to tank before they hired Josh McCown. They didn't want to tank with Josh McCown.
But I
as the
saw
coach.
that
They didn't want to tank with a first-year head coach.
Lovey Smith
First time.
knew he was gonna be fired, and so that's why he went for two.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
and
That
it
had to
lost
be
them the first overall pick.
But
the
also,
only
like,
reason.
Lovey Smith is a good coach.
I agree. Coaching the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
People forget.
He took the Bears to the Super Bowl.
People forget.
yeah.
Jay Cutler.
I just
Devin Hester.
And it wasn't even like on the back of like the 2018 Bears defense.
I know.
It was
I
just
just
like-
don't think he's necessarily a great head coach.
No,
he's
he's
not
not
great.
great.
He's
He's not
a
great.
good head coach.
In modern football, I don't think
He's good,
he's
though.
even that good of a head
I
coach.
think if you give him more than
He also had a bad roster. So.
yeah, better than the Alabama Georgia Pro Bowl team roster, they probably do okay.
Yeah.
Or if their Damian Pierce doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, that would have helped. I mean, but they didn't have a good roster. So
Did they have, like, since that 24-0 Chiefs comeback in the playoffs. They have like 7 wins and 2 head coaches, which isn't overall a lot, but in 2 seasons, it's like, dang, that's crazy. They fired 3 coaches. They've fired 3 coaches since that 24-0 game.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
And that was January of 2021.
Wait, who?
The Texans.
Yeah, they're kind of trash.
Who else got fired?
What else?
Kingsbury. You want Cliff Kingsbury as your offensive coordinator up there in England?
I think he'd be a good OC. Yeah.
He'd probably make Mac Jones better just from being a quarterback's coach.
Or just from being an offense coach.
Yeah.
Literally having coached offense at some point in his life.
Well, Matt Patricia did at some point in his life.
Okay. He's a
Yeah, there's like tight ends.
He started out as an offensive coach.
That doesn't count.
Nah, that's not what you said though.
Yeah, but I can change it now.
But no, yeah, that would hiring any offensive coordinator would be a huge upgrade.
Seriously.
So, but I still
Todd Downing.
Have they
it would
fired
be
Patricia
better than
yet?
Matt Patricia. Yeah.
Yeah. Have they fired Patricia yet?
No, but
I don't think they will fire him.
they'll keep.
Reassign
I
him.
think he'd stay on the staff. Like Joe Judge would probably stay on the staff too. Like
So just reassign Patricia
Yeah.
to
Unless they got an offer to be like a DC
Yeah.
somewhere.
yeah.
which they won't. They haven't coached defense in a year now. Either.
The real question
Belichick
is,
just hates these guys. He wants to tank their future job off.
who do all these teams start going to? Because the Colts have to hire someone, Texans have to hire someone.
Well, D'Amico Ryan
49ers
should get
defense
a head
guy.
coach.
That's
Yeah.
D'Amico Ryans,
Yes.
right?
I'm not
He
gonna
should get a
be.
head
I'm
coach
not gonna
job.
be shocked if he goes to Houston
Yes, that would
be good.
because that's
Dan
where he
Quinn's
played.
going to be a head coach.
I told
probably.
Sherm that
I don't think Dan Quinn wants to be a head coach. I wouldn't want to be a head coach.
I'd-
If I was Dan Quinn.
Sherm would love D'Amico Ryans, but
Would he love
he
Dan
doesn't think
Quinn?
that's
I
gonna
think the
happen.
Broncos want Brandon.
Why would they
Quinn.
give-
They wanted him before.
Who?
The Broncos wanted him
I don't
before,
know.
and they already interviewed him today.
Okay, so maybe
I
there.
mean, Dan Quinn did.
Sean
Coach
Payton's
a
got to
team
go
to Super
somewhere,
Bowl.
probably, right?
I would hope that he goes to the Colts.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think he's.
Oh, yeah, you
obviously. Neither of you guys would want that.
I don't really care.
I'm indifferent. I think I might have an NFL team next
I'm
year,
in-
but I haven't
then
decided yet.
that's
Oh, okay,
neither
that's
of you
exciting.
guys.
Yeah. Someone not in the playoffs.
So a team that's
Who are the,
relatively close.
the Broncos? Who are they going to hire?
Packers.
The
I don't want to
Bears.
be a Titans fan, dude.
The Bears.
I mean,
The
you
New
live
York
here.
I
Jets.
feel like the Bears would just be too, like, that's too easy to be a fan of the Bears because of Big Cat. So it's
The
important.
Jets.
Never, no.
The Giants.
The Panthers.
They're in the playoffs.
The Falcons.
Panthers.
The Lions.
Are the Panthers just going
Yeah,
to?
but I hate the
Hire
Panthers
Steve
jersey
Wilkes?
so much. I don't want to look at that.
I'm gonna like wherever Will
They should.
Levis goes.
I have too many. Oh, yeah, it might just be Weber Williams.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Dolphins.
No, they're in the playoffs, dude. You didn't hear the part I said about not a playoff team.
The Packers.
Yeah, but then I'm a Yankees and a Packers fan.
Yeah, but the Packers
Kinda
That's just
sus.
have only
bandwagon.
won
Kinda sus.
one in like recent history. So
Go Raiders.
Not the Raiders, dude.
Be a Cardinals fan.
Ugh.
yeah.
I don't like Kyler Murray. He's too short. Should
Rams.
play baseball.
I watched that clip.
What club?
Bobby Lee and Tom Segura.
That was funny.
Yeah.
You didn't watch it at work though, did you? I sent him a video that was, and I told him don't watch this at work.
Yeah.
It was of Tom Segura talking about a sushi place
Sushi restaurant.
with Bobby Lee,
He did accents. Bobby Lee's Korean,
and
I know who
and he
Bobby Lee
approved
is.
him doing the accents.
and
And so I told Will, don't watch this at work because he works.
and like the whole premise of it was Tom Segura did the impression, and then he was like, "That was really good. Can I play? Let me play the guy, and we're gonna go through it again." So Bobby Lee played the white guy
Yeah.
in this reenaction, and then Tom Segura did the impression again, and it was really funny.
Yeah.
Because Bobby Lee was like, "That was too good. You were a racist."
Dude, this is like maybe one of my favorite kind of times of the NFL season, and not because of the playoffs, but because of you get to do like all the what ifs of coaches and
Yeah.
head
so
coaches, offensive coordinators, draft, trades, like all that fun stuff. It's so much fun.
Colts?
Who
If
else?
Harbaugh, if they
Who
got
else
Harbaugh
is,
and Levis,
like has an
it would be
opening?
very hard for me to
Denver.
not be a Colts fan.
So all the
The Panthers, but I think
Having a
they
pro-like coach in the NFL.
I'm
Possibly
actually,
hire
I
Steve
actually really
Wilkes.
like Jim Harbaugh.
I do too.
Yeah, I think they
don't.
should though.
I just never have for some reason. I didn't
Is
like
it
him
because
when he
he's
was
not
at
the
I,
Stanford.
SEC?
I like.
I didn't like him
well.
when he was at Stanford.
I like.
don't
I
know.
like him.
I think Rap should
There's just
tweet
something
out.
about him. I don't know. I've never liked
The
it.
I like
Texans.
Hey, if you don't like him, I got a guy that you would love.
Who?
His brother John.
I think there's a link.
I like John a lot too.
I think
I
they're good
thought
coaches, don't get me
someone
wrong,
tweeted
but
out like a
Yeah.
spreadsheet
His
basically.
brother's name is John.
Yeah, here we go. Here's all the
Yeah.
coaching moves.
You made a spreadsheet.
No, not a spreadsheet. Like it's on NFL.com, but that's what it is. Like all the openings and
There's a
stuff.
Harbaugh that got hired on Minnesota staff. They have 2 offensive coordinators, and one of them's name is Harbaugh.
Is it cold like Minnesota?
All right, so firings. Kingsbury.
They get cold like man.
So here's the Cardinals, Panthers, Browns defensive coordinator though. Broncos head coach, Texans head coach, Colts head coach, Titans GM and offensive coordinator, Arizona GM.
The Browns are trying to hire Flores as their DC.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Smart, but frick the Browns.
He's a great.
Let's see. Let me get some rumors up here. Some interviewed rumors.
I have no idea what to formulate an opinion on whenever the Titans do hire a GM because I
What
don't
if he's
know how-
bad?
Well, I just don't know how to know like a coach. You'd probably be able to like figure out if they're good or not. But like a GM, it's like
No idea. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just is that team good?
you're like okay.
Texans. These are just requested interviews. Broncos defensive coordinator, Eagles defensive coordinator, Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, D'Amico Ryans, Eagles offensive coordinator, Broncos. None of these are really that fun. They have a scheduled. Broncos have an interview with Harbaugh. Scheduled. They've requested Sean Payton and Dan Quinn, D'Amico
Wait,
Ryans.
who does?
The Broncos.
Okay.
Broncos.
Browns. Jared Mayo. They're looking at
Have
Jared
you
Mayo.
seen that video?
Gerard Mayo.
Oh, for DC.
Have you seen the video?
I'm
Of,
not even done, dude. I might end up being a Panthers coach. They've requested to interview, or they've
You're
scheduled
gonna
an
be
interview.
the Panthers coach,
I'd be a fan. Yeah, I might be their coach.
dude. That'd be sick.
They've scheduled an interview with Jim Caldwell.
Oh,
I might be a Panthers coach.
There,
I like
I
that.
could see.
fan.
I
I
love
could
Jim
see
Caldwell.
Lance going to Carolina.
Dude,
you
I
might be a fan of
love.
the Panthers.
I might be their coach, is what I'm saying, though.
you might be Jim Caldwell.
Yeah, I might be Jim Caldwell. I don't know, dude. If I was Jim Caldwell, I'd be Jim Caldwell.
I did an offline franchise with them with Levis as the quarterback. It's fun.
Dude, did you have Jim Caldwell, though?
No, it was me.
I like Jim
And
Caldwell.
I also drafted Blake Corum. So-
Nice.
Well, that can't happen.
Well, next year.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally, he will get drafted. Like, I can guarantee he will get drafted.
Hey, so you
I would
started
bet your
doing
life on
the
it.
Delco accent.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. If you seen the video, of Kate doing that. She's
Yeah, that's
talking.
where she's from.
No, she called in to Mincy's show.
Yeah, I saw that.
And did the southern accent, and then changed to
And then
Delco
it
after.
quickly changed into a Delco accent. She was the one that said they were going to do those T-shirts, the Delco Jogging Club, and they never did them. And I was going to buy like 4. It's going to be sick.
Darcy, can you do a good Delco impression?
I don't know what Delco is.
Delaware County, Pennsylvania.
Why is that in Pennsylvania?
I don't
It's
know.
probably connected. What county is that? Like city? I
I
mean,
think it's Philadelphia.
Why is there
it's
a
connected to
Tulsa,
Delaware, isn't it?
I don't think so.
That should
I
be
don't
in
think Philly
Delaware.
Why is there
That
a
wouldn't make sense. That Delaware
city
County,
in
Delaware.
Tennessee named after Brentwood?
Redundant.
There's also a Bucksnort, Tennessee. I passed by it whenever I drove here from work.
Dude, we used to have a play called Bucksnort. Slants and bubbles.
Our slant
Oh,
play
literally right
under
here.
the Shamball era was called.
Is it on the Delaware border?
That's Delaware.
Once you draw to
What
the-
river is that again? Forgot the name
Was
of
that
it.
a touchdown?
Or is that an estuary? What river goes into the Delaware Bay?
The
though?
Delaware River.
Yeah, that would make sense. That's where Washington, he crossed that with that flag.
Slant routes.
Yeah.
Philadelphia is on the Delaware
Yeah,
River,
did you score
which means
touchdowns?
Delaware
Is that the
County.
conclusion
I didn't-
That makes
no,
sense.
I
That
didn't-
makes
I didn't-
sense now. Okay,
Makes
I like
sense.
I mean,
that.
I was on the team.
Yeah.
but
You ever heard of the Caper Spies?
Bucksmore, right there, exit 152.
Yep. I get excited whenever I see it because that means I'm close to 840.
Exit 143 right there. Hurricane Mills, Linden,
Yeah.
Waverly. That's where I hunt.
Okay. Is it private land? My obsession now is to kill a deer on public land, specifically Yanali, where Ivy and I hunt.
No, it's the worst.
Just because it's a challenge?
Yes.
Yeah, public lands.
It's like heroin. You get so addicted to like wanting to quench that thirst.
Yeah, no.
He speaks from experience.
Heroin part.
Yeah.
Arkansas National Guard, don't drug test me.
Dude, this is nationally syndicated.
I don't know about that. We have 2 listeners. Me, and I only listen to the part with the picks.
Sherm listens sometimes.
Sherm listens
Speaking of Sherm, we need to call him.
Colts.
Yeah.
He's probably busy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they just...
Well, he was busy.
Yeah, well, no, we don't want to dox him. We don't want to let the world know yet. We ain't allowed to. We're not letting that happen.
That text you sent was funny.
Dude, Logan's gonna know.
I texted him that
Logan's
personally,
gonna know
and he did
something's
not
up with
respond.
Sherm now.
That's true. That's all right, though.
He could use
All right.
context clues to figure it out,
Yeah.
probably.
National Championship game stinks. Why are you hiccuping, dude? You're not
Dude,
a fish.
I don't know.
You're not even a fish.
I know. I'm allergic.
You should hear him coughing in the morning.
Whoa, pause.
Dude,
I forgot we're not doing pause.
it is pretty bad.
Every morning.
Last Friday,
It's
when I was
bad.
working from home, I was out here on the couch on my computer.
Not
And
working.
he went to... No, I was working.
I have huge coughing spells like that.
He left to go to work, and I thought he just got done crying because his eyes were beet red from coughing.
So like when I've used to have laughing attacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, this championship game stinks.
No
yeah,
baseball
it
news,
sucks
really.
Ugh.
Baseball?
Brennan Belt.
Brandon Belt. Yeah.
Correa still hasn't signed.
Got a question for you.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Brandon Belt.
Rafael Ortega.
What about him?
What do you think?
He didn't get like a ton of consistent playing time.
Played
last
like
year.
200 games over the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
210, 230.
I mean,
So I just found a picture on, or my friend sent it to me, and it's a picture of Bobby Boucher, and it says, "This is probably the only man who could help TCU right now."
Rafael Ortega.
he was fine. Like, I mean, the Cubs obviously didn't keep him on their 40-man.
No, I know. We signed him.
They don't have a ton of. All right.
There are rumors that he's the next Gio Urshela. Just kind of from nowhere is going to have a big season.
I mean, he's been a fine player.
Yeah. But also like so the Yankees podcast I listened to, they called Ian Happ, and he was like, what's going to be a huge difference is literally not being a left-handed hitter in Wrigley Field and changing that to Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Huge game changer, especially for him. So I don't know, just curious, just want to
Just get it hot in here.
I'm hot.
First, you just pop the top off.
The Preds are hot.
Speaking of hot, there's TCU's cheerleaders.
Every time I look at a nationally broadcast football game, I wonder why I went to Harding University.
Christian also wonders.
Same.
That's true.
Just take out the
Harding.
why I went to Harding University. I just wonder.
Hey,
like
let's
I
do
said that one time.
let's do playoff talk, little playoff
Okay.
action, NFL playoff, not this.
Joke of a game.
Yeah,
Product.
Dude,
I'm up
what are the
for
odds of the onside kick right here? Hold up.
0.
I bet the onside kick.
If they onside kick, Georgia will score in 2 plays. They didn't onside kick.
I think I'm still on the 49ers train.
Well,
I like the
let's
Niners.
go down the line. So the first game is the Seahawks and the 49ers. What do we think?
49ers.
Niners.
I think it's a good game, though.
I mean, I hope it's a good game. Yeah. But I like.
But
the
we're all
Niners.
pretty much Niners.
Yeah, I like.
I like the
and this
Seahawks.
is, by the way, this is just win-loss. This is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
We're not doing like picks right now. Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
What are the
And then the other Saturday game is Chargers Jaguars. What are we thinking?
Chargers.
Chargers.
I'm thinking Jaguars.
Well, okay. Wait a minute.
Chargers.
Here's why.
Well, they ended up.
Well, I guess it is a home game
Because
for
I
the
think
Jags.
it is a home. But
and
here's
Mike
my thing:
Williams,
Mike
yeah.
Williams and Joey Bosa might not play either.
That's true.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe
Because the
I'm-
genius Chargers played them both like the whole
They
game.
wanted momentum.
And the
Do what the Bucks did. Play them
have
for
they
like the first
have they
quarter.
won a playoff game under Staley?
I don't think they've won a playoff
The
game
Jaguars
since the
won a playoff game
Rivers.
under Peterson.
It's the first year.
You make
He's
my
won a
point.
Super Bowl.
They
dude.
haven't made the playoffs under Staley, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they did last year.
They got beat in the game with the Raiders.
The tie game thing. That should have
Yeah.
been a tie.
Go Raiders.
For they
So I
both
guess
getting because they
it's
called
the
it timeout.
first playoff game for both of them.
Yeah, but still, like
I think, yeah.
I don't
I'm a Jag
understand
street.
playing them. Playing the Jacks. And it was like late in the game.
You're like
when they got hurt.
convulsing.
Oh no.
I just don't get it.
I don't know. There you go.
Bro,
Boom!
good grief, dude. I don't have the
hold his
hiccups,
breath
that's
for
for
10
sure.
seconds.
Dolphins, Bills, that's easy.
Well, I never.
Dolphins.
Like,
Oh yeah, what do you think?
Who's
Chargers,
thinking
Jags.
what for?
I'm thinking Jags, dude.
Jags, dude. We're all
Little
jagging
preview.
off.
I'm
here.
gonna be betting on them.
Now,
jagging off.
Preview.
so in the
It's me
Titans game,
I'm gonna
sprinkling
go
the
Jags, too. I'm going
Jaguars.
Jags, too.
in the Titans game, that was the first time their offense didn't really do that great in the past few games.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah, but
those-
they've been playing a playoff game for the last 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they have
They're
three.
conditioned for it.
They have 3 former Kentucky Wildcats on their team.
that well.
And
I mean, if
So
both
they don't
out,
win big games. Yeah, they're gonna lose.
What'd they do last week to your team?
Hey, we're not good.
they pooped down
You said
your
big
chest.
game.
We were on a third string quarterback.
That was a big
Big
game.
game.
though.
they
Third string
didn't poop
quarterback.
down their chest though. They beat them.
They beat them off and then took a
Off
crap
of, they
on
beat
them.
Whoa.
they beat them on an incomplete pass.
They beat them because the Titans.
That was
don't have
definitely a
an
fumble.
offense.
And
I
Josh
agree.
Allen scored. Which
I
was
agree
great.
with what John Alex said. Like whatever was called on the field was going to stand. But
Probably.
Have you
it
seen
was-
the?
it
Have
was
y'all seen the
very
Brady
close.
throw
It was very
compared?
close.
Have you seen the Brady throw compared to that one?
When was that though?
2 years ago.
That's too long ago.
I'm not
They
gonna-
changed the rules since
a
then.
Brady one in Tampa
Tuck rule. They changed
when he
it.
was throwing it,
I don't
and
remember.
his was more of a fumble than Dobbs was, and they called it an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to complain about a call.
No, I'm not either. I know, me and Christian talked about
Like,
that on
it's-
Sunday.
it
Like
was
that
very,
game,
very
the game
close.
shouldn't have come.
Josh Allen
Down
scored
to
a
that
touchdown on
argument.
that play, dude. It was a fumble. They have Corey Peters, who I didn't know was still in the league. He
What's
played
the
for
next game?
Rich Brooks in 2012.
First game on Sunday. What's the game on Sunday?
Bills Dolphins.
Bills and Dolphins.
Bills 2 is
Yeah.
out.
Bills team of
Is
destiny.
2 out?
That's Tua easy. Not for sure yet, but probably yeah.
2 ain't gonna play. He's concussed. He might. Not
I wouldn't
play
play
again.
him. I wouldn't play him. You're not going to win even
I've,
with Tua.
I've been wondering that.
What?
Is
might
Tua
not
going to
end
play?
second one.
Yeah, he'll play again.
broken.
No, is he? I don't
What's
know.
the rule on how many concussions?
It's just a little thing on the
or is that
top.
just like a?
I have no idea.
No, you
The-
can't stand
The
The
it.
boat
guideline.
still
I'm
works.
pretty sure if
Yeah.
you have X amount of
can't
concussions,
stand
like
it
you,
on
they stop you.
It wouldn't stand up like that anyway. No,
Hey, y'all need
it
to.
was the weight.
You
the
broke
weight
it.
Was
Yeah, he
wrong.
did. That's the second thing.
Now it can actually stand like that.
Bro, now you're like
I have
you're the
brought-
iceberg.
I have gotten 2 things from my previous employer, from a co-engineer. They were 3D printed and he gave to me, and Christian has broken both.
Was one of them a
I
ghost
did.
gun?
One of
No,
them was
one
a
of them
sword,
was like
and
a
he just
sword.
goes like that and it just shatters.
Yeah,
That's
I
on
just-
you for having a faulty sword.
I did what he showed me to do, and it just flew everywhere.
Yeah, that's on you, man.
That's not my fault. That one was my fault.
Giants Vikings.
Vikings.
I think the Vikings. Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of a fun game though.
Could be a good game, yeah. Should be.
What Daniel Jones shows up?
The white one.
Is there a different one?
Danny Dimes.
I'm going Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings.
I'm going Vikings.
These Cajuns.
I like the Vikings because everybody hates them. And I like Kirk.
I like
Ravens.
Kirk too.
Bengals.
Bengals.
I'm going Bengals.
We're going Bengals.
If Lamar is back, Ravens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bengals. Yeah.
If Lamar is
I'm gonna
back,
go Bengals.
Ravens.
All right,
That'd be-
Monday
I don't
night.
want to free them.
Monday night. Cowboys Bucks.
Bucks.
I'm gonna go Bucks.
Home game.
Solely because he's never lost to the Cowboys.
I'm going to go Cowboys.
Well, that's why you're not a routine you person on the
Yeah, but like, I mean, it'd just be like too like awesome for them to lose and fire McCarthy and get rid of Dak. So.
It's gonna happen though. Well, they're not gonna get rid of Dak. They're just gonna fire McCarthy and hire Sean.
Yeah, they should trade Dak to New England.
They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, but they should.
Mm,
I just want to get rid of Mac Jones. Okay.
It's not gonna happen next year.
I know
Maybe the year after.
it should happen the year after.
Dak Prescott's
It
cologne
could.
is
If
way
he's
too
bad,
Well,
If he does
he'll
this
be
year-
average at best.
The
next year.
Patriots are going to pay Mac Jones
That's
$25
pretty
million.
average at best,
They're
almost
going
gets
to
you
win
to the
11
playoffs.
games next year and pay 25.
almost gets you to the playoffs.
There's a lot of
That's what
average
it's about.
quarterbacks. There's a lot of average quarterbacks
That's
in the
what
playoffs
it's
this
about.
year.
Y'all had
Almost making the
Y'all had a
playoffs.
pretty close to average record, didn't y'all? What was it?
It was 8 and 9.
Very close to average. So he's average.
Yeah. Average doesn't win you the AFC and
Hey, did the Steelers
win
beat
you
the
Super
Browns?
Bowls. Yeah.
Yeah.
9-8.
9-8.
16 years in a row.
Yeah. I had a future on them to get 10 wins.
I had a future on the Titans.
We're gonna win.
And to win the division.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm thinking about placing a future on Kentucky to win the national championship game. The value has never been higher.
That's fair.
The value's never been higher, but that's also the thing is like, do I want to wait till after the game Saturday? Because then I think the value will get higher after they play Tennessee. The value may end up getting higher.
Yeah, that's true.
They play Tennessee on Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Oh boy.
Who does?
Kentucky.
Basketball?
Yeah. What other sport would they be playing each other in? Gymnastics? Like that's not a real sport.
I won't care if Mason or Will
Well,
says anything, but if like
men's gymnastics is
a
a real
certain
sport.
if Kitten Gentry tweets at me, I'm
I don't know
gonna.
who that is.
I'm not a Tennessee fan.
Well, I don't care.
Well, it's just because you
say
tweeted, you texted us after they lost to Alabama for no reason. Mason's an Alabama fan.
No, I was just trying to start shit.
Alabama fan.
When does Kentucky play Auburn?
They're only playing once this year. I
You
don't
gotta
care.
tweet at your boy.
gotta tweet at your boy.
I might.
I DM'd him the other day when they lost
Oh,
to
you
Georgia.
What'd he say?
Nothing. I've DM'd him like 10 times now and he hasn't replied.
Forgot about that guy, man.
Blake L.
I follow
I
him.
need to get back in it. You know what? Honestly, if Kentucky wins on Saturday, I might start getting blocked again. I might, because I already saved some tweets.
Who's
I
that?
did. I did it again. I saved some tweets just in case they win the
who's
game.
that? Is it Tommy Bowl or Rupp?
That's one of them. Yeah. Oh no, I thought that's a guy's name that I might tweet at.
No,
I think his name is Tommy Bowl. Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, like, last time that Kentucky played at Thompson Bowling Arena and I was at the game, Kentucky won by a lot. So I might need to go to the game, honestly.
Saturday? Hey,
I mean, I won't because I'll probably have to work, but I should need to, but I won't.
I've only been to one game there.
I've never been there.
I've been to a lot.
I went with Lipscomb played them. So
I mean, I had
went
free
there,
tickets
so.
for a year, so for almost a full season.
I want to go to a game at Rupp.
I've never been.
Like, I wouldn't mind going, like, if
Maybe he was the one that broke it.
no, I
It
wouldn't.
might
He
not.
just broke it
Like, dude,
more.
It would like I don't even care who they're playing. Like I'm not saying.
Yeah, I would like
I
that.
mean,
no, I
like
want to
to
go
play
for one of their
Florida.
cruddy games.
I wouldn't want
Yeah.
to because I'd get mad because like if you go to Rupp, it's just a bunch of old people that's had the season tickets since like 1960, and they just like.
Well, that's how it looks on TV because they're in all the on TV sections because they're season ticket holders.
Why aren't they winning?
But it's very big.
I would like
and
to
it's
go to a
very
game
loud.
at
I think
Rupp.
it's the second largest college
Tennessee's
basketball,
bigger.
I believe. I know. I think it's the second.
I've watched a basketball game in Lexington before.
That was it. Rupp Arena.
No, it was Transylvania.
So it doesn't really count.
That's where the vampires are.
That's true. Glad you went with vampires, not a different group of people. All right, picks.
I guess we need to do some picks. Are we doing 6 still? Like what did we do last year?
2 AFC, 2 NFC.
We just want to do that.
Or do you want to just do 4 total? It doesn't matter.
4 total. Because like you
Yeah.
might not.
Or do you want to do 3 AFC, 3 NFC?
Make one pick for each game.
That's true.
No, let's do this.
I like 4 total.
Let's do 2 and 2.
Hey,
Let's do 4 total. Let's do 4 total.
One of them has to be from, like, they can't all be in the same division.
Well, it's
So you can have 3.
Did you
From the
catch
same
yourself
division?
halfway, or did you know? Okay. I thought you caught yourself halfway through it. I was like, dude. I think we'll do 4 this week and next week, and then 2 and then 1.
That's fair.
209.
No.
Why would you do one the last week?
Because there's only one game.
Oh.
Oh no, we can do 2. We can pick the Pro Bowl game.
No, it's not a game
No.
this year.
I mean, yeah,
It's a
it
skills
wasn't a
challenge.
real game anyway. So,
I can go whenever, but
I've got 2 of mine.
if any of
I'm
mine,
working on
well,
that.
see, I don't know which one I'm gonna pick.
I've got 3 of mine.
All right, I got 4.
I've
Do you want
got-
me to starter?
I got my 4. You can start though.
All right, I'm gonna go Vikings -3, Ravens +6.5, Bucks +3, under 44.5, Dolphins Bills.
Okay, I'm going to go under 42.5 Niners Hawks.
I'm going to go Jags +1 against the Chargers. I'm going to go...
1.5.
I've got 1.
It's 1.5.
I'm going to go Bengals -6.5 against the Ravens. And Bucks Cowboys over 45.5.
They scored?
Yeah.
All right, good. I mean, at this point, I just need a lot of points.
Okay, I'm going Vikings -3, Jags +1.5,
Bruh.
+3, over 43.5, and Ravens Bengals. What?
Well, you just eliminated 3 of my picks because now if I pick it, there's gonna be 3
There's not
people
that many
on it.
picks. So you're gonna. It's gonna happen.
There's only
Gonna wanna.
Wait, which
Yeah.
one? Which
Three of
one?
them.
Jags.
You
They,
know,
they,
like
they
you
two of them picked it. What
I
else?
know. Vikings -3. They both
There's an
picked
old
it.
video of
And
Joe
then Bucks
Burrow
+3.
with
Oh, then
bunch
only
of
one y'all
fellas.
picked
I
it.
picked Bucks
From the Bengals.
32.
They're asking him what's on the playlist, and he goes, "Some old school Gunna,
Here, third. Hey,
free Gunna wanna."
division matchups
And
3
then
times in
they're
a
all
row.
hyped because Joe
Like,
Burrow's-
I really want to pick Seahawks +10.
Did you take Joe?
Like,
Burrow
I think
on
that's
the
way
Vikings?
too many.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, but did the
I-
49ers have Christian McCaffrey
Everybody
the
says
first
he's
time they
good.
played? And did they have
He
Debo
is
the
good,
second
but,
time
like,
they played? It's a
I
whole
don't like
different team.
I don't like the players that
That's true.
Twitter consensus that are good. So like Burrow and Josh Allen, Twitter's always like sucking them off.
Patrick Mahomes.
And well, yeah, but like now it's just like, okay.
Now it's like you can't even blame people for
Yeah.
acting like that about it.
Dude, I hated that little ring around the rosy bullshit they
Yeah.
did.
It didn't even count, dude. What are you mad about?
The reason I like Joe Burrow is because he doesn't play into what people say about him.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
But like, I don't like how like I see some people on Twitter like one week they're like, "Man, Herbert sucks." I'm like, I really like Justin Herbert. I think he's really good.
I think he's Philip Rivers reincarnated.
Philip Rivers couldn't throw the ball 60 miles an hour,
What I'm saying is, put
and
up a ton
Herbert
of
can throw it 67.
put up a ton of stats, be really good offensively.
Also-
Struggles under pressure.
I also
Well, I just think
don't
it's,
think Rivers necessarily ever had like great coaching and everything that he needed around him.
and I don't.
You
I
could
mean,
say
I
the
don't
same for
think-
Herbert.
I don't think Staley is that good of a coach,
Yeah.
I don't either.
and they have some holes that they need to
And
fill too.
They don't
So
have like a crazy elite.
I just think the
I mean, is their
Chargers
defense
are
good?
just in a
Yes.
in a circle.
It is.
The players on their defense are good.
Yeah,
Time
when
is
they're
just
healthy.
a circle for the
They're like- I
Chargers.
mean,
Like,
like-
it's just going to be the same thing.
There's a video of Joe Burrow when they were like, "Hey, don't you get frustrated with your offensive line because of how many times you get sacked?" And his immediate response is, "Well, you got to think about it like this. A lot of those sacks happen on third down, so they're kind of my fault because I'm trying to make a play, and then I end up getting sacked because what am I supposed to do? Throw the ball away? No, then the drive's over. He's trying to make a play, so I get sacked." It's like, that's probably not the truth.
No, but it's
that line
leadership.
I
sucks.
respect that.
But he didn't want to throw them under the bus,
That's
which is what they were trying to get him to do.
It sounds like Burrow read extreme in ownership.
Ooh, he might have.
More
Right.
people
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It sounds like Burrow gets
Maybe he
up at
reads.
4 o'clock or 3 o'clock with Jocko.
Maybe he tweets at Jocko. You up, bro?
All right, I'm just gonna not
Never
care
in
how
the
many
dark.
people are picking the picks.
Yeah, it's the playoffs.
There's not enough
Yeah,
picks
it's
for
playoffs.
it.
There's
There's
not
not
enough.
enough
It's
picks.
the playoffs. It's
But
different.
Yeah.
we haven't done
Like what Will
enough
said.
calculations in the playoffs.
I just jumped up to third place this week too. So if I drop back
Am
below
I still
third
in
place, I'm
first?
gonna be upset. Yeah, you're still in first by a lot.
I think you're the only person that's positive.
No, Sherm's positive.
Oh, let's go, Sherm.
Well,
I don't think.
He wants to win on a hot streak.
I don't think TCU is going to be.
No, he's
plus
been positive all
13 and a
year
half
because I
tonight.
took off the ones where he just didn't
Well,
make
I
it.
would say
that's right.
probably since like
Stop.
November. But
Stop.
I'm
I'll be
going.
honest
You
with
need
you
to
right
dial
now.
it back. I'm going.
Early
I'm gonna
December.
make my picks now. I'm going Jaguars plus 1.5.
40 weeks.
Jaguars plus 1.5. Jaguars plus 1.5.
Wait, what?
Are you
can
listening?
Can you repeat them?
Jaguars plus 1.5. Bucks plus 3.
Oh yeah, I'll take Jags plus 1.5.
Jaguars plus 1.5. Bucks plus 3. Bengals minus 6.5. And 49ers minus 10.
Really?
Yeah, why would
Hey,
third division.
I don't like the
I don't
under
care.
in the Niners Seahawks game. I want the Niners minus 10.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you just do that? And why'd you tell him?
Yeah, what were you?
I was being like Big Cat.
Why did you just do that though?
Well, I wanted to be different from myself because I never pick over-unders. I always just do the spread. But I don't really like the under in that because I think the Niners probably can score 42 by themselves.
See,
Then
I
do
kind
the
of
over.
do. I kind of do like the under in it actually because I don't think the Seahawks are going to score much.
Well, that's my point.
Yeah, but if the
That's why I'm
That's why he
changing
likes
it.
the Niners score 42,
That's why I like the Niners minus 10.
He's not going to the over. He's going to the minus 10. So it's just
yeah, but
different.
if the Niners score 42, like you said, they could, and the Seahawks just score 7, then the over would hit.
Yeah, but I don't like the under.
Yeah, so just take the over. That's
But I
what
don't
I'm
like
saying.
the over necessarily either.
Okay.
But what I do like is one team scoring a
He
whole lot
likes
more
the-
than the other.
he likes minus
the,
10
He likes
more
the
than-
spread more than the over.
I got it. I just, yeah.
We'll call that the total.
Yeah.
In this business.
Yeah, Darcy.
Hey, so we're at 52 points, and I need like 11
Jarhead
more.
Darcy. We have hot Darcy and Jarhead Darcy.
Ooh, balls.
That actually refers to Marines and National Guard. So
Army Darcy.
What about
Darcy,
Jughead?
what would Ben Shapiro say the score of this game is?
Well, hypothetically, this is similar to the lead that President Donald J. Trump had in the 2020 election, and then all of a sudden, at 3 a.m., all these ballots came in for Joseph Biden. 82 million votes, and he has dementia. The facts don't care about your feelings.
Oh, man.
When are you gonna start dating Brett Cooper?
That's a boy.
News, mommy.
Yeah, it's news mommy.
no.
Is that a girl?
Yeah.
My only mommy is muscular AOC.
Have you ever seen her? Dude, I've probably sent y'all muscular. Like, one of us has probably sent it.
I've definitely sent it. I've got it screenshotted somewhere. I'll have to look through.
Brett Cooper is the millennial person for Ben
She's
Shapiro.
on the Daily Wire.
She
Yeah.
Jewish?
No,
No.
her show is called the comment
The
section.
comments, yeah.
But
That's a lame name for
on
a show.
TikTok, literally every single comment is just
News, mommy.
News
Because
mom.
she's attractive.
She's also like 24
Yeah.
Nice.
and lives in Nashville.
Bro, call her up.
She ain't thick though.
You said that like without missing a beat.
She ain't thick though.
I do follow her on Twitter and YouTube and
I do too.
TikTok. And
Dude, good
Instagram.
grief. What's her
I've got-
social security number?
I don't follow her on Instagram.
Probably like 9.
Let me see.
What?
Muscle mommy.
Freaking attractive.
Muscular AOC.
Honestly, like
AO
I
creatine.
kind of want to run. I want to run to like be a state representative just so I can hit on AOC.
What did you just say?
AO creatine. Well, I got a better
beat
one.
off to that tonight.
Why do you want that?
Oh, wait, I thought of a better one. Way OC.
Yeah,
That's
that's good.
That was
That's
better.
good.
That was better.
Mason's gonna be like,
Why
hey,
do you-
oh, see.
Why do you want that picture, dude?
That's hilarious.
It is hilarious. It's pretty good. Dude, Max-
What about this?
All right.
Whey omega 3 creatine.
I'm not down with fatty acids.
Those are like the actual only 3 supplements that you need to take to get bigger.
I know, but omega 3 is called fatty acid. But it's actually, it sounds bad for you, but it's actually good for you.
Why were you talking like that?
Because I still had sun drop in the back of my throat. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't quite get it. I couldn't quite get it down my gullet. I was trying though. I was really trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's get 7 here. I just need points, dude. I really am concerned that they're just gonna stop scoring.
Yeah.
Hey, what do we have? A month until pitchers and catchers report?
Yeah. About a month and a half. No, about a month and a week. But
when
here's the
does
thing.
when does the Japanese baseball season start?
About the same time.
Here's the thing, dude. You're gonna get me started on the Yankees tangent
Dude,
again.
here's the thing, dude.
Josh Donaldson.
There was apparently a woman that went to Japan for work at my employer that was trying to explain to the Japanese fellows over there that in America we have seasons.
Okay.
And like sometimes it's hot and sometimes it's cold, and then like in the fall the leaves change colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
She was saying, because you don't have that in Japan, I need to explain this to you.
She doesn't think they have seasons in Japan?
No.
That's tough.
They got that. Soy sauce seasoning.
They got teriyaki.
But
Yum,
yeah,
yum.
because she was there in
Yeah,
summer
that's what
and
I
it
was
was
thinking.
hot,
I could
she
think of
thought
it.
that it was only ever hot there.
Oh man,
It's like,
that's rough.
this isn't the equator.
Look, here's the thing, man.
If she was in Bangkok, Thailand, that'd be a different story because they're on
Closer to
the
the
equator.
equator.
Also, that's a place that I have to go, so that's what I
Pretty
said.
excited. You gonna watch
Going to
Hangover 2?
Bangkok, dude.
Apparently, there are a bunch of lady boys over there.
Yeah, have you ever seen Hangover 2?
Hangover 2.
Yeah, but they were joking.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's historically accurate.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti's over there just running around.
Do you not
hanging
get it?
Out.
Bangkok.
That's from The Hangover too. They make that joke.
Really? I've never seen it.
Yeah, but I mean, people probably made that joke before.
I know, but like I thought he was making the joke.
No,
I
I've
thought he
never.
was quoting The Hangover too, but then
Oh.
you could tell that he wasn't. I was like, no, that's from that movie.
Oh no, I never seen that movie.
The
Seen
guy-
the first one, though.
The guy that I sit next
Well,
to.
the second one is pretty much just the first one.
In Bangkok.
It's so
Silent.
different. Like,
No,
That's like saying Ted and Ted 2 are the same movie.
it's
all right,
the
that's not
same-
even funny.
It's
Don't.
the same
Don't
things
do that.
happen, just
It's
in
like
a different
saying
country.
it's like saying
No, different
fat
things
man,
happen.
Little boy with a
They don't lose
balls.
Doug.
No,
They lose
I'm
somebody.
actually
Don't
really
they?
close to Hiroshima.
I know. Are you gonna go?
I told you everything.
I haven't
Like
seen
when
it
you
in a
go there,
while,
you need
but
to
it's
just walk around and
practically
just
the same.
randomly be like,
I told my dad that.
There's probably like a cool like monument or something. I don't know.
I don't know if they have a monument.
No, there probably is. It's probably like got all the
Ground
names of
Zero?
the
Yeah, you need. You need to go to Hiroshima, and you need to look for Ground Zero. Do you think they have like a thing
No,
there?
there's definitely a marker or something.
Yeah, a crater maybe.
There's definitely something there.
There's a hole in the ground,
Let's
that's
stop
what there
making
is.
these very insensitive jokes.
Well,
I mean,
Because I may die if they ever do.
yeah, but like,
The Japanese regime.
what if they put you in the Squid Games?
Japanese. And
That's Korea.
Japan's cool now.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're cool with Japan now.
yeah.
I will be also in Korea, so
Because Japan made
North or
anime, so
south?
we're cool with them.
the
Yeah.
one that's called Korea.
North or south?
No. South Korea is just Korea. North Korea is North Korea.
No, North Korea is the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, which is it's none of those things other than the Korea part.
And they're
It's
all,
not the other three things.
And they're what the Democrats want.
Whoa,
the people to be.
Whoa!
Red pilled.
Whoa! Darcy, what would Alex Jones say about this football game right now? Oh, what would he say if he was do Alex Jones, but he's Lad McConkey?
TCU!
They drink too much fluoride.
They drank too much fluoride! The horny toads are turning the frogs gay! These big red dog waves reminds me of the revolution when Donald Trump is the dictator!
Dude, your neighbor's gonna go over and be like, "What's going on?"
She's like, what kind of jamokes are over there tonight?
Hey, that's a racial slur, and she called me that, and I don't appreciate it.
Whenever I retire, I'm gonna be like a political radio person. It'd be so easy.
Yeah, it's true. Just make stuff up.
Get on drugs.
Just
and
like
yell.
Muscle Mommy AOC.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, Nelly.
Oh man.
So,
This is-
what are your guys' fully torques? Not watching this game anymore after
You know,
the overhits?
You know what mine was gonna be? Liam Cohen, but they haven't officially announced it yet.
Did you guys see that Liam Hendricks has
Yeah.
lymphoma?
Non-Hodgkin's
see that.
Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Lymphomo.
Lymphoma.
I was saying his lymph nodes are missing out because they're scared of
They're
missing out.
they're
Probably
scared
shouldn't
of
make
it.
that joke.
And he wants to talk about us
Missing
making
out
jokes
on
about Hiroshima.
Yeah. You know who had lymphoma?
Brittany.
No, that's
Bethany Hamilton.
Bethany Hamilton. One of her limbs had a fear of missing out. It wasn't there. Soul Surfer.
Soul Surfer.
But no, that was a green screen.
You didn't think they just cut the? No, it was the girl.
No, it wasn't.
They had the actual girl in the movie. I thought.
No, it was the.
I'm gonna cut that part specifically and send it to KB and Nick.
You won't. It'd be funny.
I mean, it would just be like you writing the joke for him. They'd have to
That's
shout
true.
you out.
I DM'd with KB one time.
That's cool.
He posted on his story. It was a Wordle that he missed, and he said like, "Did anyone?" Because he only does 3 guesses. He doesn't do full 6. He does 3, and then he just quits. He's like 6 is too easy. He did 3 guesses and didn't get it right, and so he screenshot it, posted on his story. It was like, actually, I guess I can look it up, but it won't have his story anymore. But he had on there that he missed it.
What?
And it
State
was,
was
it wasn't a state.
It could be.
It was the
Could be Ireland.
Indian Ocean Territory, British Indian Ocean Territory. And he said fuming mad. And I said I was guessing general locations and tried guessing India, and it popped up. And he didn't respond.
Oh,
So you were not
You weren't DMing him.
He DM'd me once.
What did he say?
He said
mad?
fuming mad.
okay.
What did you say initially?
I told him what the answer was. I replied to his story, told him what the answer was. He said fuming mad. Then I said how I got it. It's not like I know what it is.
See, you didn't clarify.
You didn't clarify.
I think I read it word for word.
No. You just said he said fuming mad, and like
I
you
thought
didn't say
he
that
just like put fuming mad on.
Oh,
his
no.
story.
Yeah,
He
that's-
responded to me and
that's
said
what I-
fuming mad. Yeah, I
Okay,
wasn't
okay,
clear
okay.
about
Let me
that.
be clear.
Hey, do Barack Obama on the current state of Honey Nut Cheerios.
My fellow Americans, it seems like there's no nut.
Well, he's older now. You got to slow down.
Oh,
Yeah, he talks slower now.
Yeah, just like
I've seen videos.
fellow Americans,
That's pretty good actually.
there's no nut in the Honey Nut Cheerios. So right now we're just Honey Cheerios. Where is the nut?
I thought you were
We
going to
need
say
the nut.
something like, whenever I make my honey nut, it's a Cheerio.
Darcy, do the Wordle real quick on your phone.
The world.
Wordle.
He's gonna get
How
it
do
too because of the same
Sorry.
reason you got it.
Wordle.
What's
I haven't done it.
Do you
I'll
just
do it.
Google Wordle?
Yeah, just Google Wordle.
World
Oh,
E-L-E.
Okay,
Wordle.
I've never played this.
Okay, so it's the outline of a country, and you guess what the country
Okay,
is.
guess the country.
Yeah, there you go. Now you know how to play.
Kind of looks like a swordfish.
oh, it
It's
does
close.
look
Maybe
like a
flip it the other
swordfish.
way and tell me what it looks like, though. You should get this one.
I should.
Let me see it.
Oakley got it in one.
I was surprised that they didn't get it in one.
What
Don't
continent is
say
it in?
it. Don't say anything.
I was
can't
all
do that.
around it,
Were you really?
like 98%, 95%.
Mine didn't show me how close I was today.
Dude, you messed up.
Like, it showed me how close, but not what direction.
Mine didn't at first. Yeah, mine didn't show which way. That's why I was just like,
Yeah, I was like,
All right, I was-
here.
I was
over here,
40%.
I was over here.
Oh, come on. See, I wouldn't know because I just got it in one.
My first guess was like 85%.
You're gonna be mad.
42.
You're gonna be mad when
so
you see
that
what it is,
means
Darcy.
that
Then I knew like I was
It's
in the right
not
area. I guessed everything
in
around
Central
it.
America, because it's 12,000 kilometers that way.
You can
But
see
I got
2 miles.
2% closer.
You
That's
did.
because Honduras is
Slightly
It's
more
closer.
east.
Kilometers
What did he guess? No, I know what he guessed. Never mind.
What?
I'm not gonna say it. It's the one next to Chad. Yeah.
Was there an to it?
No, Rhodesia's not a country anymore.
Yeah, Darcy. This is post World War.
It's in Africa.
What'd you guess that time? What'd you guess that time?
Mozambique.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Trying to think of other.
Oh my god.
Cameroon?
It's still only 58 points.
I need 5 more points, dude. That's much more realistic.
This is tough. Am I?
You're
It's
close.
actually not. It's
You're
actually
pretty
very
close.
easy. You're gonna say, "Oh wow, that should have been really easy."
I have no idea.
See, I didn't memorize outlines of countries.
I don't know the outlines of.
Literally the only.
Are there,
I'm not gonna say it.
Is there a significant train system
Cyprus.
there?
Really? Cyprus.
That should have been an easy one. Because of the Bible.
Yeah.
Oakley
Well,
said,
I guess I'm
"You
not a real
guys should
Christian."
know this," and I said,
didn't get it
immediately
either.
typed in Jordan, which is really close to Cyprus.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know Cyprus was a country.
I did like
I didn't know. It was
Dude,
still
it's
a
in the
country.
Bible like a billion
Yeah,
times.
So is Rome.
I did like Portugal.
That's not a
Turkey.
country.
It was an empire.
It was
It's not a
a
country.
really cool place at one point.
Yeah, not anymore. Cyprus is still a country.
That's my point. I'm saying like a lot of the things in the Bible don't exist.
They're still there.
Well, they're still there.
Whoa, what about Jesus?
like
What
Babylon,
about
Will.
Jesus?
It's like
Chill out,
Babylon.
Will. That's
Babylon's a
about
city.
Will.
It
I
was
love
it
the
was the
city.
Babylon Empire.
But
After,
if you,
after
Are you one of those
pause,
guys that
Palestine.
thinks that everything in
That's
the
still
Old
a
Testament
place.
was just a parable?
It's still a country.
Muslim Christians.
Yes. You said someone said something about outlines of countries. Like literally, this is only an outline of it's an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a
So they
country.
don't have a significant train system.
You didn't ever have Rick Chambliss in class, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's why.
Brandley Chambliss.
No, Rick Chambliss. He was a missionary in
He was
Russia.
a Russian spy.
No, yeah, he was a spy actually. Maybe. He.
For the Americans?
We don't know actually. No, he was a missionary in Russia, and
So was
the only
Von.
thing he ever told me about Russia was that Russians think that ice makes you fat because Americans put ice in all their drinks, and Americans are fat.
John Alex had a history teacher at Lipscomb. I know that wasn't at Lipscomb,
No.
but that was like wanted by the Russian government or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
like
kind of
he
a dream.
like he could if he stepped foot in Russia, like they would know. And
It's a big country.
When I was
no, like apparently, like it was that.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah,
when I
No,
was
we studied like New Testament geography in that class. So
yeah, that's fair.
when I was in Germany.
See, I went to a public school, so I wouldn't know.
well, God loves me
Apparently,
more.
Turkish and Russians like hate Americans, which like obviously. But I was in.
Got that a lot.
Where was
I
I?
used to get called that a lot.
I forget. I think I was in Bamberg, and I was getting some hot dogs, and I
So they're called Frankfurts in
Do they
Germany.
do they make bombs in Bamberg?
no.
No, they're not allowed to. It's in Germany.
I bumped into
They don't let
a
him
guy,
make stuff
and I was
like that anymore.
Oh,
I
sorry.
mean, I bet there's
And he was
somebody
like-
there that
He's
made
like,
bombs,
"Oh, are you American?"
probably.
And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I'm Russian." And I was like, I looked at him and I was like, "So we're gonna have to like square off or something?" Because I was like told like the Russians are gonna fight you no matter what. And he was like, "No, man." And he like bought me some drinks and talked to him, and he was in the Russian army. And he was in Germany.
That's kind of weird,
And I was
dude.
like,
I was like, oh, all right.
Did you tell him that you were going to be in the American Army?
well, I told him I was. That's why I was in Germany. And so he was like, "No way." So then we just like talked about
Dude, I hate
things.
this.
It was really weird.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it was cool.
You might have
It
died.
makes me mad
I don't know.
Commercial.
Do you feel like
because there are actually people
What?
that think
They don't have internet over there though, do they?
Well, I mean, they
In
do.
Germany?
Well,
No, in Russia.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know anything. I would like to.
Like they have internet, but like they have like restrictions.
well,
Yeah,
no. I mean, they have social
Well, no, it's
media.
also Russia.
They have social media and stuff, but like,
Yeah, how do you think that they get all those girls in the military?
What do you mean those girls?
The hot ones that are.
You think Russia has hot girls in their
yes,
military?
they do.
Yeah,
they
that's how
really?
get people to
I thought
join.
they just had big
Because
hairy
they're like,
men.
hey, if you join, you can be in a squad with her. And
Well-
then it's like, no, you won't.
That's offensive.
Yeah, but she's
Whose
bad,
voice
though.
was that like?
I don't know.
Nobody's.
It was kind of like
She-
the
but if she
ding,
bad,
there again, kind of.
Was she thick, Will?
Well, he wasn't Russian.
No, I
Russian
know, but
girls
That'd be
are
Scandinavian.
notoriously
No,
pale with
Leif Erikson,
light,
Shut
with
up.
blonde hair and blue eyes, and they look like
discovered North America.
if you had
Eastern
some-
Europeans are really attractive.
Blonde hair, blue
Yeah,
eyes.
'cause
Was
if
she from
snow
Germany?
falls
There
on her-
Oh.
There are 3 new track players
I
from
thought you said
Ukraine
3 dudes.
on Harding's track team. Baby.
Oh, dude. Are they
Do they
upset?
speak over
Darcy's
there?
rubbing his arm, not something else. If you
They are really attractive.
are
Well.
they guys?
No, they're females.
Oh,
All right, we need points.
Okay, what's your fully torques?
Oh yeah,
We're going until the over hits.
Absolutely not.
Why not? We're gonna be sitting here anyway.
We're already at an hour.
It's 9:15, dude.
Dude,
I'm
this
gonna
game's
be
over.
sitting here anyway.
Yeah, we're at 50.
I'm about to go
we're
play Call of
almost
Duty.
at. We're now exactly at an
I'm
hour.
gonna go pretend I'm Darcy and kill people.
Oh, it's only just now an hour.
Dude,
Let's go for another hour.
No,
game you need to
Start
check out
talking
is called
about
Hell Let Loose.
no, no, no.
What'd you say?
You can start talking about the Yankees.
It would just be Josh Donaldson.
What about Aaron Hicks?
I'm fine with Aaron Hicks.
As a
Okay.
defensive sub.
I'm just
Yeah.
mad that the big trade thing hasn't happened.
No, I'm not worried about that.
With-
That'll come.
The Yankees.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a big trade.
They'll do a big trade.
There's
I know they
allegedly
will.
the Cardinals are working on the big trade.
For
They, they didn't.
Big trade.
also,
They didn't
alright,
release
whoever
the names for
hacked, was it Hyman that got hacked?
No, it was Jack Curry.
Yeah, it was Jack Curry. Why
Dude.
did they tweet like weird sexual stuff and not like
I don't know.
Acuna to the Yankees for Donaldson
Yeah,
one for
like
one?
if you hack the biggest
No,
Yankees newsbreaker on the internet, you have to do stuff like that.
that would be
This was like a
hilarious.
white high school kid that was tweeting him and his friends rapping, and then also tweeting like words that he shouldn't be saying because of his skin color. It was that. It was really, really weird, especially because I have notifications turned on for Jack Curry during the offseason, and there you go, TCU. And so I got the first notification, and it had a word in there that a white person can't say. And I was like, dude, what? And then I pulled up his account, and it was completely different and changed, and it was hacked. Not as funny as when Jeff Passan got hacked by an NFT dude. That was hilarious.
So my fully
Oh, I
torqued
remember that.
is
Oh, dude, I forgot we're doing fully torques. We've been doing fully torques for like an hour.
Tennessee and Kentucky play this weekend. And
You didn't even know that until I told you.
You're right, but now I'm really excited about it because I'm gonna be honest. Mississippi State, that was fun to watch for a little while, but it really wasn't that fun to watch. South Carolina wasn't fun to watch at all. Like, Vandy is not gonna be fun to watch.
Bro. Have
But-
you watched Kentucky?
Kentucky's gonna get up for this game.
They didn't get up for the Alabama game.
Well, Alabama's Alabama.
Kentucky.
They're
had
number 7 in
erectile
the nation.
dysfunction.
What?
They're number 7 in the
Number
nation.
4 now.
They're number 4 now?
Yeah.
Tennessee's 5.
How many times has Tennessee sucked absolute donkey dick and then beaten Kentucky?
I don't know.
Not that many.
In football or basketball?
Football?
Well, they did 2 years ago when they beat Kentucky at Rupp with John Fulkerson.
I think its name's Hayden. No, wait, that's a
Hayden
never-
Christensen.
That's a.
But like Tennessee went like 13-19 that year, but they beat Kentucky. Like it's just a game that people get up for.
But we stink right now. We're so bad right now.
Yeah, but that could be the game. Everything starts clicking.
That'd be sick, dude. You know, I remembered, I told Ivy and Darcy this already, but I remembered yesterday or this morning or something, because of a video I saw on Twitter, this guy playing basketball is Shaden Sharp was supposed to be on this team.
Oh yeah. Dude, you know what I miss?
That would have been sick.
I miss those
Billy Donovan.
Florida Kentucky battles.
Those last game
week
of the regular season,
yeah.
dude.
Dude, the one in 2019 was really good. Before the tournament got canceled.
That's 2020.
Yeah, because I remember I was home. I watched it, and it was also when squirrels were running around our windows, and so
Oh, yeah.
my mother, I thought she was mentally insane because she was doing what she does best during Kentucky basketball games,
Going crazy.
and also banging on the window whenever we had squirrels.
She was running there, start banging on the window because these squirrels would come up and just like sit on the window like that. It was weird. We keep telling her, just get a dog, dude.
Those,
She won't do it.
Yeah.
I get a squirrel.
Those were the best though.
Those games.
My fully torqued is Darcy's coming this weekend. Other Darcy. So
I mean,
Darcy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Denzel Washington, my.
whoa, whoa!
Darcy without the E.
yeah, no E.
Girl Darcy. Yeah, girl Darcy.
Is it gonna be Darcy with an O?
Dude, come on, man. That would be
Dorcoy.
Dorsey.
Oh, no.
Flashlight.
Another fully torqued is she told me that she hates Valentine's Day. So all we're going to do is just go to dinner like 2 weeks before, and that'll be Valentine's Day.
I think that means that she hates.
Yeah, she's a liar, dude.
Yeah, she hates us.
Yeah, she might hate Will and Christian.
Yeah, she's gonna be pissed off if you don't buy her flowers.
yeah, you still need to get her.
Well, it's on a Tuesday, so.
Oh, her flower shop's not open on Tuesdays?
Oh, no, we're doing it like 2 weeks before.
Also, do like
Because the next weekend's Will's last
nice.
weekend.
But like,
so
dude,
be like
seriously.
every other stupid.
So
couple.
I
You
changed-
can,
But you
like,
should
do
should
like
still
a
send her
million
flowers.
Instagram
You should
story
do that.
pictures.
Yeah, you should send. You should
I
do
may
that.
have them like delivered to her house or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
do
gonna
that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if there's a flower shop in Rockwood.
Hey,
That's true. The delivery fee might be more than the flowers.
what you
itself.
shouldn't do is edible arrangements.
Yeah, don't do those, dude. She don't want to get high.
Don't.
Don't.
What about edible arrangements?
What about?
Ooh. Oh, that's a good idea.
Now we're talking.
Don't do an edible.
That's definitely our
That's
thing.
like that's like
No
I've
way.
never heard of that.
cringiest of cringe.
Where would you find
Yeah.
it?
All right.
Colorado.
So you think I should just get a dozen roses delivered to her house?
It's not a
Yeah,
thing
and then
in
like,
Nashville, Tennessee.
but you also probably need to like do like a handwritten note.
Beers and
Well,
brews
she
or
lives
whatever.
2 hours
Butts
away,
and
so
brews.
it's kind of logistically.
I thought that was like they had-
I might do a handwritten note when we go to dinner,
like
Okay.
and
the
then
Buds
like
and Brews
in
thing.
the
I thought that
car,
was different than
say
what it is.
something. You know?
No. It's
I remember when I had a girlfriend.
It's just a
I did a
place for
handwritten
you to
note,
go with
and
your buddies
instead
to
of
drink
being
some
like,
brews.
no.
Handwritten card,
It's
like
cannabis
you
drinks.
even if like you get a card, but then you write a
Yeah, well,
note in it.
I did a handwritten note because of a situation that was going on, and instead of like, oh, that was really sweet and thoughtful, she made fun of my handwriting. So I was like,
Should
now
have
I know
typed
this is
it,
definitely
brother.
over. So
Now I will never look at a woman.
Wow,
Oh,
that's too
this-
far.
hey, did
kind of what
your
I've done.
hey, did your Bulgarian split squat go up like?
By a
50
lot,
pounds?
probably.
Yeah.
I don't know the Bulgarian split.
It's a
Like
type of
elevated
squat.
behind you.
One of the
I like. I hammered those, dude. I saw Donnie at the Y.
Yeah.
You guys go to Concord.
Who is that guy?
Yeah, he goes to Maryland Farm.
Yeah, he goes to Maryland Farms.
Who is that guy that Pat McAfee's interviewing?
Yeah, I
He
have
looks
no idea.
tiny.
Dude, it's the
Pat
fourth
McAfee's
quarter.
not small.
I think that's somebody just walking by.
Score touchdown.
My fully torqued
It's
is
Georgia ball.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be a starter in the All-Star game.
Oh, dude.
You know, I think he should.
He's been the second best
I got a
guard
second
in the
like
West.
on my Venmo page.
Hear me out. I
This
think he
season.
should be. Yes.
I've been spamming
Buddy
votes
Taylor.
for him
Oh,
because I actually know stuff about basketball, unlike 90% of the people that vote.
People are going to vote like Westbrook.
Kevon Looney was like one of the leading vote getters.
So bad.
I was watching this interview with Cal Perry from like earlier in the season, and he was talking about just like players he's had in the past, and he said that John Wall, when he was at Kentucky, and then a couple years after, like when he was in the pros, and would still go to like big high school events, AAU events, stuff like that, McDonald's All-American stuff. He said high school kids, like top players, would come up and be like, "Hey, man, you know, I've been talking with Kentucky. I'm thinking I'm gonna get an offer from Kentucky. Yada yada yada." Like, and there would be guards. he would just be like, "That's cool, man. Can you create your own shot?" And they would be like, "Well, I mean, yeah, I do all right." They're like, "Okay, good," because Cal Perry's not gonna call plays for you.
Yeah.
And then it's like we have Severe Wheeler playing point guard.
Yeah.
I'm not really fully torqued for anything.
I know I'm not.
There's really nothing to be torqued about. I guess I'm torqued that I'm going to kind of fast forward the boring part of the year to then be back at the beginning of fall
Yeah, there you go.
to watching, like, because I'm going to skip, like, because I'm going to be at Benning from February to July,
Where Benning is in
Georgia.
Columbus.
Yeah, there's a
near
sick
Columbus.
Yeah.
Army museum there.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I was-
it's the National Infantry Museum.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
It's literally
cool.
the coolest museum of all
We
museums.
went there for class.
Allegedly.
What?
Allegedly.
No, dude, it's so cool.
I know.
Dude, it's the National.
Awesome.
It's the Infantry
Shout out.
Museum. Don't.
But it's not as cool as David Crockett State Park.
It's way cooler,
In
dude.
Orangeburg,
It's the
Tennessee.
infantry museum.
They
There's
pulled
tons of
They
babies.
pulled Stetson.
Oh.
You're not getting your 7 points.
But so I'll be back like July 7th or later. But I kinda
TCU
fast
could
forward
still
the
score.
boring
There's like
parts.
13 minutes
So-
left.
Have you watched TCU this entire game?
Yeah, but they're not going to. Georgia's going to take out their.
I'm so mad Michigan
Yeah.
didn't play defense.
Dugan's coming back.
when
They're
they
probably going
played
to pull him
TCU.
too.
Got a question.
He didn't even start out as the starter.
I got a
So
question, dog.
maybe the other.
What was over?
No, he didn't. He didn't start the
62
year as
and a
the
half.
starter.
But that's not what you said.
So
You
you
said
didn't-
Yeah,
start
he
out as
didn't
a
start
starter.
it.
He started
I
as
didn't
a-
specify what I meant. You could take it that way, but you could also take it the way I took it.
The only way that you take it
But a
is
field goal
that's a
drive,
fine inches.
a field goal drive from Georgia is going to take up too much
It's
time.
not going
Soft.
to take more than that.
No, they started at midfield.
Yeah, TCU could still score.
Okay.
Have
That
you
was
watched
this week's
Has everybody?
TCU?
Has everybody? Darcy said he wasn't fully torqued.
I'm
No,
not
he said
torqued
he's
for
gonna
anything.
fast forward through part of the year. I'm
Yeah,
not. I'm not
okay.
either, dude.
There's nothing to be torqued about right
But
now.
We did this tonight, so we have a free night tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
true.
You talk.
Bro, look.
Play
We
with
can
Madden
watch
game.
a
So now I
movie or
don't have to
I can play
see
Madden
him
game.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta put Madden. You
Here's
don't want
the
to see
thing.
him tomorrow?
You can come over and watch a movie with us. If you want to.
Bro, here's the thing, dude. I just people hate on Calipari a lot, but is Calipari telling the players?
I mean, I low key
To stand-
on him, but
but like they hate on his coaching,
okay.
like X's and O's stuff.
Yeah, no.
As if he's telling two players to stand at the top of the key, 3 feet apart, pass the ball back and forth, and telling the other 3 people to stand still on the baseline.
Well, maybe he
Yeah.
should tell him not.
No
to.
one's telling them to do. Yeah, I guess he's not telling them not to do that. No one tells their
bet he
players.
is telling
That's actually a
them
good
not
point. I guarantee, because you can hear him during the games. You can hear him
Yeah.
and stomping his feet.
You know what
Move!
would say?
He's telling dudes not to take wide open shots while he's yelling,
Hey.
"Shoot it!" And you can
You
hear it
know
on
what
TV.
would speak
It's
louder
insane.
than words in that situation?
Benching them.
He had a suit on.
No, they wore suits.
With a tie.
Okay, but like
I don't know if they wore ties.
that was like
Did
kind
he
of like
ever wear ties? I
A
feel like he
BBL
always
tie.
yeah, it's,
Always.
it's
Up until COVID year.
it's one of those things
He
where
was
it's
like-
like,
He had the,
I'm
like,
finally doing the right thing.
Oh,
but
the
it's kind of like-
BBC tie.
No, he was always
Big blue
suit
college.
and tie. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. They're gonna straighten it out. Probably win the national championship, honestly.
Yeah, just wait till after Saturday to.
People
Put your
hate,
money on it.
but other people forget. I brought it up earlier with Ivy and Darcy, 2013, 2014. We only won 22 games of the regular season. We went to the national championship game. So as an 8 seed. So here's
Like,
the deal.
I don't-
we
I
beat
don't-
That was
two
Julius
seeds.
Randle.
I don't hate Calipari.
Julius
or
Randle,
anything,
Willie Cauley
but,
Stein,
like,
Harrison
the
Twins.
people-
What about
freshman years.
Calipari?
Was that no? Did Nolan stay?
Calipari.
I don't hate
Nerlens
Calipari. or
Noel?
anything,
No,
but,
that
like,
was
they
the
need
year
to-
before the
I don't
NIT.
play
This
good
was so. This was
basketball.
coming
I
off the
thought he
NIT
played
year.
2 years though.
No,
He
He
tore
played
his
half of a
he
year.
tore his ACL and then went pro.
Went pro.
Okay. I remember, he tore it against Florida.
Yep.
I remember.
Yeah, former Thunder.
It's like the
Nerlens
people,
Noel,
the
former
people making
Thunder.
like
Former
insults.
Thunder.
He was pretty good.
Yes.
He was a
pretty good for the
Thunder.
Thunder, though.
Is it?
Big
He
and
was a
athletic.
Thunder.
Yeah,
He was a
it's-
Thunderer.
He was a Thunder. Yeah.
No, they're Thunderers.
No, he was a Thunder.
He was the
former
You know-
Thunder.
You know
Nerlens
who
Noel.
else is a Thunder?
Who?
Chet.
Oh,
He was a Heat.
Yeah.
Oklahoma Chetty Thunder.
What is Nerlens?
No, but I'm saying he was a
Yeah,
Heat.
a former
Is that-
Heat. Yeah, it would be
Former
Heat.
member of the Heat. Former
That sounds
Miamian. Hey, just score a
Former
touchdown
Heat
here,
player.
dude. You think he'll score a touchdown here?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm so glad I don't know anything about the NBA anymore.
Oh, I know nothing about it.
The only games I watch are OKC games.
I like Ja.
They could change like team names and stuff, and I wouldn't know.
All the
I
players at
haven't
once
watched a
get
game
torn
in a
in
while.
their ACL.
You'd see it on your Twitter.
That's true. I would.
Yeah, because they put stuff all over
And like
media.
ESPN or whatever app you use would pop it up.
No, I don't see NBA. I have it.
I have NBA stuff off.
Yeah. I have it.
guy for that.
You have a guy for what?
for having NBA stuff off.
What was that?
The guy's myself.
Like to
My
turn-
guy is me.
Yeah, like
The guy is myself.
he'll turn it off for you.
Hey, let's stay live until Georgia scores on this drive.
They're not going to.
They have the backup in with the backups.
Is it Brock Vandergrift?
Probably. He's gonna be their starter next year. There's Stequavius.
No, wait, I can't stand Stetson Bennett.
Dude, but like,
It's
do you think they'll score
Stequavius.
here?
He looks like such a frick.
Hey,
He does. He's a jive turkey.
hey. Come on, Georgia.
No, that's the other guy, Carson Beck or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that too. I think it's going to be a starter next
I
year.
think it's gonna be Brock. Well, hope
I think I don't care who
Brock's
starts
a
the next
better
year because
name.
Kentucky's gonna
That's my middle
whoop
name.
'em. Here we go. Go. Good. That's fine. Now
They
throw
still
it
have
to me.
Brock
See,
back.
I actually think it's gonna help with the backups in because now they're gonna try more.
Yeah, the backups will be trying really
Backups
hard.
for Georgia will try.
I really hope next year Kentucky beats one of Georgia, Alabama, or Tennessee.
That'd be nice. Take a 1 and 2 in those 3 games.
Be really nice.
That'd be sick,
If they're better than 8-4, it's a win.
dude. Can I say something maybe insensitive? I think the streak of just the home team winning in the Mississippi
Well, yeah,
State game,
yeah.
I think that's gonna break us.
I agree. Even if Will Rogers is playing,
Not to be
RIP,
mean,
man.
not to be RP. Love and respect.
I'll
Former Kentucky.
close one eye.
No, come on, dude. Are you kidding me?
Close one eye. Pay your respect. Hey, the rest of the game.
Okay.
That guy looks like Silas Law.
Not the rest of the game. You're closing
He's kinda
both eyes.
Who is that?
I don't know. I can still see you. You got
Who
both
is
eyes
that?
closed.
His mom.
I guess it's
No, that's
set to
definitely
the-
his girlfriend.
That-
Because he's like 45.
That's his girlfriend. She-
No, it's his mom.
she's an AARP member.
He's a certified.
Dude.
That's gotta be his mom. No, there's no way that's not his mom.
Hey, are they kicking a field goal?
That looks like Courtney Cox.
Dude, I
It
just
does
found,
look
Oh, they're
like
going
Courtney
for
Cox.
it.
I just found a Georgia Twitter account called Curvy Smart, and it's a woman, and she's attractive.
Yes, dude. They're on the 11. Let's go.
Curvy Smart.
I didn't tell you this, but I parlayed it with Georgia minus 13.5.
Curvy Smart.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Why aren't you worried about that part of the bet?
That's
Because
it.
it's 52-7.
That's it. We'll do it again next week.
Lord willing.